Hi, in this video today I will show you how to quick learning Microsoft project in only one video. Okay, so now let's get started. Assuming I have a project estimation file here. This is a development for client web development plan, master plan. Okay, and I have some their work here. Okay, I will open Microsoft project. Okay, so here I will create a new blank project. By default, it will display the Gantt chart view here. On the top, I have menus. Underneath of the menu, we have a timeline. Okay, so here I will close this one. No need to work on a timeline in this video. If you want to see more detail, you can find another video on my YouTube channel. Okay, so here I have a main section for the task management. On the right hand, I have a Gantt chart to allow you view the chart for the project. Okay, I make this one bigger. Okay, and I will open my estimation here and copy. I will paste it into the task name. Okay, so here after you paste the content into this file, you take a look into the left hand. We have a task mode. By default, when you paste the data or create new row of data here, it will select the task mode manually. Okay, so here you should change it to auto scatter. You can select on and select auto scatter. Okay, you take a look here. By default, the new task will be manually scattered. I will change it to auto. Okay, I will have a view and we can see the detail. Okay, so we have a format. When you click on in format, you click on outline number. It will display the number here. Okay, you can also display the add new column outline. WBS work breakdown structure. Move it to the top. Okay, make it smaller. I save it. My website development v0.1. Okay, so here I have a this is the client website development master plan. It is the title. Okay, so project summary. Okay, I will delete the first row. Okay, I have project kickoff, discovery phase. It should be the child task of the requirement gathering. It should be the child task of discovery phase. Collect. Okay, UX UI speed 1. Okay, so when you change the level of the task here, the outline number will be auto increase. Okay, front end and back end development. Spin 1, spin 2, okay. Spin 1, spin 2, execute UIT, deliver to UIT. Okay. And then I have to enter the duration for each task in my project. I have a 0 for kickoff. This is years. When we have any task with a 0 duration, that means it is the milestone in my project. So here it will indicate with this icon in my project. Okay. And for the correct requirement file, okay, I copy. Okay. Client feedback, client. Copy it again. Correct requirement. Okay. And do the same thing for other. Spin 1. Spin number 2. Oh no. Just copy the timeline for spin 1. Number 2. And for coding, we have 15 days. Spin 2, 15 days. Okay. UIT, we have a 5 days for each task here. And for the this is the SIT system testing. For the UIT, we have a 10 days for each task. For the go live, 10 days. Okay. Make this one bigger. Okay. So here we have not enter all of the tasks in my project. Here. So, but it is not enough for project planning. For now, we need to add the resources for the project. Okay. So here, for example, I have in this video, I'm using the planning for software development project. So here, I will add some the role for the project team. I will change it to the resources. Okay, so here I will have the project manager, PM, BA, business analyst. I have a backend, BA, dev, front-end dev. Okay, and I have a tester. Okay. And the type I will by default the type for the resources is the human. It will be work. We have another option here for material and cost. If you want to take a look for more detail, you can find another video in my YouTube channel. Okay, so here I will enter the standard rate for the member. We need to enter the rate here in order to calculate the cost for our project. For example, the PM I have a $20 per hour. BA is 15, dev is 10, and 10. Overtime rate will be multiple 40, 30, 20. Okay. QS is progress. That means when we do is how we will calculate the cost based on how many percent is completed in the project for the member. Okay. By is the calendar. We use the calendar for day project. Okay. The base as a standard calendar for project is we work from the Monday to Fridays and 8 hours in a day. Okay. So here we back to the Gantt chart. Okay. Okay. Before we assign the resources to the project, we have to do some the configuration for project information. You click on the tab project and select project information. Okay, so here you have to indicate the start date or the end date for the project. We have option is schedule from the project start date, or we can schedule it from the finish date. When we select the project start date, so we just need to enter the start date for the project, and the finish date will be automatically calculated based on the start date. Otherwise, when you select the finish date, it show the start date will be automatically calculated based on the finish date. Okay. In this video, I will select the project start date, and I will select is either 16. Okay. Save it up first, and then I will assign the resources to the tab. For the kickoff, I will have all of the stakeholder. Okay. For the requirement, I have BA, client revise, client review, BAD, client, BA, client. Okay. I have a spin view. I need to have a role designer. Approve wireframe should be client. View wireframe will be designer, client, designer, client. It should be the backend dev, and front-end dev as well. Okay. The same thing here. For the execute SIT, I have a tester, PM deliver the UAT to client. Execute UAT round 1 will be client. Feedback will be backend and front-end dev. Client, backend, front-end dev, client, client, backend, front-end dev, client. Okay. I went back to the resources. I have some new member added into the project, and here I have a stakeholder. Okay, for stakeholder I don't have the rate for all stakeholder here. The same thing for client. We can ignore the client in our project. For the designer, we need to have a standard rate 10, 20. Okay. Back to the Gantt chart. Okay, so here we have just finished assigning the task to the team member in our project. But here you take a look into the indicator column. We have some the red icon here. It will indicate that the task has been over allocated to the resources. Yeah. That means the team member will be overloaded in our project at this time if we keep this planning. Okay. So here, for example, here the BA is working on multiple tasks here. The task 2.1. Okay. So here we have a. This is the parent task, and we have some child task here. Okay, so we can delete this one. Okay, so here, for example, the BA will be working on the task 2.1.1, 2.1.2, 2.1.3. Yeah. So because we have only one BA in our project, so the BA have to finish the task 1 in order to work on the task 2, and finish task 2 in order to work on task 3. So here we need to have some the relationship between 3 tasks here for the BA. Yeah. Okay, so we can do the setting it in the predecessor column here. Okay, so here, for example, this task will be start after we project is kick off. Okay, so project kick off is in the row number 1. I will enter the predecessor E1. Okay, so the BA have to finish the task 2.1.1 in the row 4. So we have enter here 4. And in order to work on the task 2.1.3, we have to finish the task in the row 5. Enter 5 here. Okay, cool. We do the same thing for another task of the BA. This one for BA. We have a 6, row number 6. BA. Okay. So here, after you take a look into the BA, the icon over allocate has been removed because for now the BA can finish the task here one by one. We don't have any overlay tasks. Overlap tasks for the BA. Okay. So here for the client review BID, it will be after we deliver it to the client. So here I have a 6. Okay. The over allocate icon has been removed as well. And here we have a 7 for this client. Okay. To build the wireframe in Spin 1 for UX UI development, we need to have the BID approved. So here I have a 9, sorry. Yeah. So here we have another work have some relationship for the designer. I can select all of the tasks here, and I will have a link. Let me see here. You have a underneath of the task. We have a link. Okay. You can unlink. Okay. Select 3 tasks and link it together. Okay. For the client, it will be after the 14. Okay. 15. 6, 7. Okay. Okay. 19. It should be after 22. View wireframe. UI frame will be the after 23 approve after 27 28 31 and 32 okay. So here for the coding we can start it after the design on is approved. We can use the row number 10 and 39. Okay, so here for the executing SIT we can start it after we finish front-end and back-end development. 37 okay. Deliver is for the execute UIT SIT. It should be the 42. No, sorry, it should be the above 42, and this is the 47. Okay, and the UIT sign off after 52, 53 for this one. Okay, it look good. So here after we enter the relationship for own task in our project, you see the overallocated icon has been disappear. Okay, that now seems the planning I think it look better. Okay, so here for the relationship between own tasks in our project, you scroll down here. For example, we are executing the system integration testing for our project. We do execute the testing for round 1 in 5 days, and we have a system bug fixing in 5 days. Okay, so in case you want the bug fixing is start after we start on the testing today. So how to do it? Okay, here with this plan, with the current plan, after we finish the execute testing round 1 in 5 days, we have another 5 days to execute the feedback for round 1. Okay, that means it will take around 10 days for two action. But here I want to increase the timeline for testing. I will reduce the timeline for additive fixing bug here. Okay, you see in the chart we have we make it bigger. Okay, you see here we have a 5 days, and after 5 days we do the round 1 testing. Okay, so now here I will make it sooner. So how to do it? Okay, so in project management we have some relationship for the predecessor. We have a finish to start, we need to start action, or we can call it the FS, finish to finish, call it to finish FF. Okay, start to finish at F, or start to start at S. Okay, so here normally we always use the finish to start in our project. Sometimes we use the finish to finish, and we shouldn't use the start to finish or start to start relationship. Okay, I will delete this one. So here, for example, if I want the SIT feedback round number 1 finished at the same time with the execute testing round number 1, so here how to do it. Okay, I will change the relationship between two tasks here. I will use the finish to finish 43 FF. Okay, so here when you do comparing the finish dash, it will be the same. Okay, so here in case if you want to the SIT feedback will be finished after 1 day with the testing round number 1, so how to do it. Okay, just minus 1 day. Okay, the timeline will be increased. Change it to the 2 day if you want. Okay, if we do the same thing with the bug fix round number 2, 3 day. Okay, you can do the same thing with UAT execution. Okay, so here for the UI delivered to UAT, it will be after the task here 42. So I will change this one to 0 because this is the milestone. So here after we finish the execute SIT, I want to have 1 day for reviews or prepare the package or unnecessary work before we can deliver to the UAT. So how to do it? Okay, I will have a 42 finish to start minus 1 day. Okay, it will be increased the timeline here. Okay. Okay. You can take a look into the Gantt chart on the right hand. We can do views in the, you can display the formats and critical task here. So the red color will be indicate that the task is the critical. What does it mean critical? So the critical task you have to finish it on time. If we have some delay in the critical task, so it will auto increase the timeline for our project. Okay. Blue task here it is not critical. You can do some other view. You can filter in critical here to highlight it. Sorry, here. Any task with the highlight color here will be the critical. No highlight. You can do the filter with critical. Okay. Group by, okay. Group by resources. Backend and front-end dev, client, designer. Okay. Status as well. You can click no group to clear all of the filter. Here in the view we have a outline. We have a high subtask here or show on subtask. Show subtask. Okay. Save it. And you click on the project. Click on the project information. And click on static. Okay, so here in the project static we can see some the static of the project. We have the duration and work and cost here. Okay, we have baseline and actual. So here we need to have a byline and for the project. So underneath a project we have a byline. You set byline and select the byline here. By default we have a 11 option to set the byline. Okay, so how do we need to set a byline for the project? Okay, so before if the project timeline is approved by the client, so you need to set a byline for it, and after that we can execute the project. During the execution time, we can do the comparison between the byline with the actual to see the variance between byline and actual date. Okay, so here I will show you the demonstration. I have byline here. Click on project information. Click on statistic. Here, we have some information for the byline here. Okay. So now the actual is 0 because for now the data is not. Because for now the work is not started. Okay, so here I will add one more column here for the completed work. Okay, and so now here I will change some the work here. For example, I have this work will be finished in around 50%. Okay. And here I will increase some, I will change some duration for some task here. For example, I have a coding will be 20 day. Okay, save it. And here I will back to the project, the information and statistic. Okay, so here you can see in the duration I have some variant. Okay, the current is increased around 10 days. The work also increased some hour here. The cost also increased. Okay, that means the actual work. That means the actual work here is, we have some variant here. Add in some more working hour, working day, and the cost. Okay, I will update it here. For example, see project in the statistic. Okay, save it. Okay, so here we have just finished setting up the project information or the relationship between the tasks. And here, if you have some holiday in the project, we can click on the project and change working time here. So for example, here I have a 16 and 17 is holiday. I will name it here my holiday. Okay, or we have another day is holiday high, holiday 2. Okay, save it. So that means the holiday will be included in the project timeline. Okay, save it. Okay, so the last one, I will guide you how to export this plan to some the format is a PDF, because when we do some the project timeline creation, we have to share the timeline to some stakeholder like the customer and the management. So here in the file we have before we export it to a PDF format, we have use the preview. Here you see here by default the layout it look not good. It's printing a lot of information here. So here I will do some the setting. I will change the page setup to the A3. margin, border. I will remove all the border, header, footer, region. I will, okay, it look better. So I will select this one, footer, okay. I don't want to print the Gantt chart here, so I will switch it to the task sheet. Okay, print preview again, change it to the landscape, and I have a A3. Do page setup. I will do some the remove the border, header, footer. Okay, it have two page. Okay, I will make it a center. Page fit to footer option. Fit to header, footer, view. Portrait fit to, okay, option, advanced, okay. I will have some the option here, printer property. You can, if you have the print set up in your PC, you can change it to here. By default, I will print it in the PDF format. Okay. So here I will select the save as or export option. You click on create PDF. You save it. Select the location you want to be saved. I will save it to the desktop. Okay. And I will open this. Yeah. So here it look better. So now you can deliver this project timeline to the stakeholder in the project. Okay. So I think that's all for today. And after you finish this video, you know how to work with Microsoft Project Professional to create the project timeline based on the estimation of the team. Okay. Actually this video very long, so but it includes all of the things you need to do in the project management to create the project timeline and checking the progress for the project. Okay, I hope this video will be helpful for you. Let me know if you see any issue. Bye bye and see you later.